The co-main event of UFC 220 pits light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier, 1911 NC MMA, 811 NC UFC, against the heavy-handed Volkan Oezdemir, 15-1 MMA, 3-0 UFC. This is Cormier's first defense of his title since he was reinstated as champion due to Jon Jones' failed drug test last year. Oezdemir has made a remarkable run towards the top of his division, and is looking for another upset win to see himself as the new king at 205 pounds. This matchup is a clash of styles. Cormier is very well-rounded and mostly known for his wrestling, grappling, and clinch work. Oezdemir is a knockout artist who strikes from the outside and hasn't been tested on the ground yet by any of his UFC opponents. Nevertheless, Volkan is a fresh face in a division in desperate need of new contenders. UFC 220 Miasic vs. Ngannou takes place at the TD Garden in Boston, MA on Saturday, January 20th. The card begins at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Time on UFC Fight Pass. Continues on Fox Sports 1 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Then the pay-per-view main card starts at its usual time of 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. How do these two stack up? Cormier, 39 years old, 511, 72 inches reach. Oezdemir, 28 years old, 62 inches, 75 inches reach. What have these two done recently? Cormier, NC, Jon Jones. Jones drug test failure. W. Anthony Johnson. Sub. W. Anderson Silva. UD. Oezdemir. W. Jimmy Manua. Co. W. Misha Serkinov. Co. W. Avance St. Preux. SD. How did these two get here? It looked as if Cormier's run as UFC light heavyweight champion had come to a crushing end, as he was knocked out by Jon Jones in their highly anticipated rematch at UFC 214. In a stunning, or perhaps not so stunning, turn of events, Jones failed his USADA drug test, which led to the loss becoming a no contest, Jones losing his belt, and Cormier being elevated to champion status once again. Prior to the Jones fight, Cormier submitted Anthony Johnson for the second time in as many matchups with him. At 38 years old, Cormier may very well be in the final year of his decorated MMA career, and he's looking to add another title defense to his list of achievements. At this stage 1 year ago, Volkan Oezdemir signed on as a late-notice replacement for Jan Blachowicz to fight Avance St. Preux. The Swiss fighter upset OSP by split decision in his UFC debut, which was definitely not an encounter worth second viewing. Oezdemir would soon take the light heavyweight division by storm, knocking out both Misha Serkinov and Jimmy Manua in less than a minute, thus securing an unlikely shot at the title. It'll be easier said than done to try and avoid being taken down by Cormier, but maybe he's planning another rapid KO to make sure that's not an issue. Why should you care? Oezdemir has power and Cormier is coming off a brutal KO. Perhaps there's an upset brewing. Or alternatively, we see more of Cormier's dominance against non-Jon Jones opposition. Tune in and find out.